Well, hello, Waspeteers. It's your old pal, King Waspinator here. Recently, Star Wars has come under fire again for hating women. Well, I wanted to delve deeper into this topic and find myself with an exclusive interview with an insider at Lucasfilm who can give us the straight dope. Anyway, I guess we should introduce my guest. It is, of course, the West End Games original 30th anniversary edition of the Star Wars role-playing game. So, would you like to respond to the accusations that you hate women?
The Force is female, everybody.
Don't try to obfuscate.
What?
So what is the worst part about your job?
Kathleen Kennedy.
What's wrong with Kathleen Kennedy?
She is the worst leader imaginable. She's terrible. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's focused on identity politics. She doesn't care about Star Wars.
How so? What is Lucasfilm like under her leadership?
The company has no direction. There's no vision whatsoever. The only thing that's working is the Disney Plus side of things.
But I take it you don't think Disney Plus is enough to salvage things under Kennedy's leadership, huh?
This woman is the biggest failure I have ever seen in the entertainment industry, and that says a lot because there's a lot of failures in the entertainment industry, but Kathleen Kennedy is easily the worst because she was handed gold. Handed gold. She never worked to get to that point, yet here she is. She's nothing but a glorified secretary.
Well, at least J.J. Abrams seems to be comfortable with her agenda.
What was that thing where ending white supremacy at work? JJ, you got a white supremacy problem at work? Huh, that's interesting.
So, what are your thoughts on the fandom menace?
They never cared about Star Wars. They never will care about Star Wars. They don't care about anything. They only care about being lifelong victims.
So how do you feel about how The Rise of Skywalker was pandering to the fandom menace?
You have literally gone out of your way to take the most important fictional property in the history of entertainment, and you have absolutely ruined it by pandering to these types of people.
What if you could get YouTube to ban dissenting channels, allowing you to protect your brand better?
I'm all for eliminating everything that has happened since the purchase of Lucasfilm by Disney.
So how do you feel now that film production has stalled?
Generally speaking, I don't get upset about Star Wars anymore.
Why the long wait till the next theatrical release?
Lucasfilm is stepping back to really absorb what George Lucas has created.
You sound skeptical. Isn't George Lucas's contributions to Star Wars rather important?
Yes, George was on the set helping out. I get all of that.
So do you find it odd that The Last Jedi might well be the best of the sequel trilogy?
As soon as we got to The Last Jedi, it started to be pretty obvious that they had no plan whatsoever.
So what has been your favorite achievement while at Disney?
Solo lost money.
What exactly is the core philosophy of your marketing strategy?
It was all about the toxic fandom. It was all about the man babies.
So what do you think about the Star Trek series that they're producing on CBS All Access?
It is a disease and it needs to be eliminated.
Any thoughts on the upcoming Avatar sequels?
It means nothing to me. I don't care anymore.
So what are your thoughts on current events? How do you feel about Kamala Harris as Joe Biden's nominee for vice president?
This woman is a disaster.
Would you like to make a statement about Black Lives Matter?
They scream for inclusion and diversity. They scream for representation. And then you give them representation and then they're offended because of how you're portraying the characters that they so desperately just simply wanted representation for.
Do you have any hope for the future of the franchise?
I have no faith in Lucasfilm or Disney as long as Kathleen Kennedy is connected to Star Wars in any way, shape, or form.
Do you have a message for your social media fans?
Bully Kelly Marie Tran off of social media.
Oh, and you said you had a special message for QAnon.
You guys have a great day.
Do you think there's any truth to the rumors about the satanic pedophilism?
There is no end to this rabbit hole.
So I take it you're not surprised about the photos that came out of Clinton and that Epstein victim.
Nobody with common sense is surprised.
Well, thanks for your time. It's nice getting to talk Star Wars now and then. Mostly I make Star Trek videos.
I was always right. You were never a Star Wars fan. You never cared about this.
Well, there you have it, folks. Right from the horse's mouth. Y'all have a good day, or night, or morning, or whatever your space-time coordinates are, and be sure to stay waspinated.